on the 4th of October when we decided that, our script is ready and we should go on the floors. Since then, it's been about children wanting to do something else other than the part assigned to them, as normally happens, and getting them to do, to fall in with what we want them to do was quite a task, but at the end, I think everyone was happy doing what they were doing. And this was like, in the sense, I feel straight from going, where we are asking them to ace their math and physics and language and whatever, and then suddenly we expect them to say their dialogues fluently, to be fluent orators, nimble dancers, and nothing less than the best, compete with the best, actor in the aspiring actors in Bollywood. So no mean feat that. And considering that, sometimes when I look at the children and I see, like even B ma'am was just saying, this grade 10 is an amazing lot. Where are the amazing lots sitting? And suddenly they're very quiet. So आज इन्होंने बहुत डांट भी खाई है मेरे से. Yes? Yeah, so anyway, so before the show was to begin, I made up with them. And very often I feel that, it's like what we do at home with our own kids, right? You scold them and then you make up with them because then you want them to, you don't want them to feel bad. And, but I think they're really a very talented lot, as you will see right now. And I know it's a long haul from here. From here, I know what you all are all expecting. I had a lot of parents saying that why do you have Drishtikon in grade 10? Why not in grade 9? But believe me, the last 10 days that I have found these children, they've been so happy. When I walk down, my office is on the 5th floor. When I walk down that corridor, I find all of them, good morning, Suman ma'am, said with so much of joy, and I mean, there's such smiling faces, which I don't normally see. So I was just talking to them. I said, you seem to be so happy when you're not in a classroom. So I think this interlude was required. Yeah? The parents are not saying yes, so the kids. So anyways, here we are. I hope, and I just want to thank all the parents who have today showed up. So we need to show up for people we care for. I know that there is something like everyone is really interested, how cricket is for us. But to show up for our children is very, very important. And I want to, a big round of applause for all the parents who showed up for their children. I would just request the fathers mainly not to listen to the commentary. And so that there is no euphoria at the wrong moment, because we also have our drama going on and we don't want you to clap and smile at the wrong moment. On that note, I leave you, and grade 10, the stage is all yours.
Good evening, parents, Honorable Veer ma'am, Suman ma'am, and respected teachers. Drishtikon is the most awaited part of each academic year for students and teachers alike. It's a time when the Podar family unites on one common theme of expression on stage. Today, we welcome all of you to Drishtikon 2023 as we embark upon yet another year of vibrancy and resplendent memory.
Just beyond the horizon of the so-called impossible is infinite possibility. Have you heard of this quote, Riddhi?
Oh yes, of course I have. Madhav, do you believe in multifarious possibilities? That the universe is infinite?
Well, according to the theory of quantum physics, there is a possibility of the existence of parallel universes, or what is commonly known as the multiverse. What this implies is that in addition to the universe that we can observe and measure, there might very well be other universes out there that are beyond our reach and comprehension.
But do you think that this scientific theory can serve as a means of escape for people who feel stuck in the soul entity that encapsulates them, for them to break free from the labyrinth that consumes them in this world of crushing limitations?
Come on, you're not going to blend science with philosophy again.
Okay, Mata. Let me ask you a few questions and see what you have to say after that.
As you wish, ma'am.
Do you like who you are and the way things are in this world?
Well, partly. There are quite a few things that I would like to change, but nothing much.
Do you ever wish to escape from reality?
Oh yes, multiple times. Especially in the coming months of February and March.
Where do you wish to escape?
A quiet, peaceful and serene place.
Do you think it exists?
Maybe, I really wish it does though.
Where do you think it could be? How will you go there?
You've really put me in a state of contemplation right there. There is a lot more to our current state of existence than what we perceive. There is a lot more beyond our possessions, our visions, and our desires than what we comprehend. Maybe it's all a figment of our imagination. Or maybe there is something out there that is trying to communicate with us. But we just lack the means to get there. There are so many questions, numerous answers, countless theories, and infinite possibilities.
Sylvia Plath quoted in one of her journals, "I can never read all the books I want. I can never be all the people I want and live all the lives I want. I can never train myself in all the skills I want. And why do I want? I want to live and feel all the shades, tones, and variations of mental and physical experience possible in my life. And I am horribly limited." But you know what, Madhav? Maybe we only need to be one person. We only need to feel one existence. We don't have to do everything in order to be everything. Because we are already infinite. While we are alive, we always contain a future of multifarious possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Drishtikon is going to be something beyond just one perspective,
Beyond just one message.
beyond just one concept,
Beyond just one possibility.
beyond just one universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you all to Anant Beyond Realms. In galaxies afar, where stars ignite, a cosmic dance takes flight, transcending night. Celestial bodies whirl in wars so free, a ballet of the heavens for all to see.
Nebulas twirl in hues of vibrant rays. Their cosmic pirouettes light up the space. Galaxies entwine in an eternal embrace. A dance of creation, a mystical chase.
comets spin like dancers in a grand ballet, each movement choreographed in the astral display. Orion's belt, a belt of shimmering gems, guiding the dancers across the cosmic realms.
Supernovae explode a burst of cosmic art, sending ripples of stardust, igniting every heart. Black holes perform a waltz of mystery, swirling and spiraling in cosmic harmony.
Comets streak across the velvety night, leaving trails of stardust, of fleeting light. A cosmic ballet, ageless and divine, weaving the fabric of the universe in time.
Philosophy's quest to seek the truth profound. The Gita's verses in silence resound. Multiple paths to tread, wisdom to exchange, all on a cosmic stage. Parallel worlds, scientific enigmas, philosophy's fire, Vedic chants, ideas, riddles, theories, verses, and chants entwine to reveal the multiverses in all paradigms.
Kwaham tamo mahadaham khacharagnivarbhu samveshtatand ghat saptavatastikayah vedrik vidha vighnitand purano charyavatadva room vivarasya chate mahitvam kwaham tamo mahadaham khacharagnivarbhu samveshtatand ghat saptavatastikayah क्वेद्रिक विधा विघ्नितांड पुराणो चर्यावतात्व रोम विवरस्य च ते महत्वम्.
True. What am I? A small creature measuring 7 spans of my own hand. And what is your glory? Unlimited universes pass through the pores of your body, just as particles of dust pass through the openings of a screened window.
गणेशः एतावता परमाणुवत् कोटशः गोलाकार विश्वाण्डानि दृष्टवान्. लिङ्गरूपे महेशे विलीनाः प्रलीयन्ते स्म.
Yes, Ganesha saw crores of spherical cosmic eggs like so many atoms. They were getting merged and dissolved in Mahesha, who was in Linga form.
What is past? What is present? What is time? What is space? What is science? What is law? What is holy? And what is grace? The Big Bang, the strings, the metaphysics.
The bubble universes, fifth dimensions, quantum events, paradoxes, and cosmic anomalies.
Evil doppelgangers, alternate timelines, and infinite possibilities.
What will be, will be. There's only so far we can see. Who knows what lurks in the chaos and din? Maybe a dangerous game is about to begin. Oblivious, we dance like stars in the skies, with boundless energy reaching for highs. Embracing the cosmos, our spirits ignite in a celestial dance of cosmic delight.
everyone. Today we delve into the intricate realm of quantum mechanics where particles defy classical rules. The multiverse is a hypothetical set for all universes. Now I invite my esteemed panel to opine on this subject.
Together, these universes are presumed to comprise everything that exists, the entirety of space, time, matter, energy, information, and the physical laws and constants that describe them.
Dr. Pulakkar?
The different universes within the multiverse are known as parallel universes, other universes, alternate universes, or many worlds. One common assumption is that the multiverse is a patchwork quilt of separate universes, all bound by the same laws of physics.
Professor Sia?
The ensemble of universes is then sometimes referred to as the multiverse. There are various versions of the superstring theory, but they are amalgamated in what is termed as the M theory.
Professor Dixit?
True. This supposes that the universe has more than 3 dimensions of space which we observe, with 4-dimensional physics emerging the way the extra dimensions are compactified. They're held together by a string.
I have a question.
Yes?
How can we study something that we cannot see?
That is the very beauty of astrophysics. By observing the gravitational interactions within galaxies and the very expansion of the universe, we can infer the presence of these enigmatic components.
Thank you, sir. I hope that this answers the question.
The hunt for dark matter particles and the quest to understand dark energy's role in cosmic acceleration are ongoing challenges.
Yes, and as of my last knowledge update, the concept of a multiverse is theoretical. It's a speculative idea in cosmology and theoretical physics. While there are intriguing theories suggesting the possibility of a multiverse, a direct empirical evidence for its existence remains elusive.
I have a question.
Yes?
Is this some sort of treasure hunt? Because I'm really good at those. Back in school, I was on the winning team. And all I had to do was give my number to the organizer. And well, let's just not go there. All I'm trying to say is, I can help you find dark matter and whatever else is on the line.
Women, you are playing with forces beyond your ken.
Well, your 10 can kiss my Barbie. You can go back and jibber jabber about your jibber jabber. I'm going.
Look who's going instead. Nasato vidyate bhavo, na bhavo vidyate satah, ubhayorapi drishtontas, tvanayostattvadarshibi. What is she saying?
Well, the unreal has no existence here. The real never ceases to be. The seers of truth have concluded the same about both. This verse is from the Gita. Our seers have long spoken about philosophical parallel realms. Your theory is nothing new.
Indeed, when the Buddha became enlightened, it was the point at which he saw all of his lives, all times, in all universes, simultaneously and omnisciently. The Avatmasakha Sutra is the Buddha's highest teaching, in which he describes an infinitely interconnected cosmos consisting of an infinite number of Buddha realms.
These Buddha realms are not just parallel universes, they are also interconnected, with each realm containing an infinite number of other realms.
Please, do not compare years of research to an abstract idea in scripture. We have proof. It is empirical, not magical mysticism.
Proof? You've seen this in the movies. Are we Spider-Man? Will we wake up one morning and find our body infused with portals, feel the collider explosion, and whoosh! Be transported to another dimension where hundreds of spider people reside in a massive complex. We're proposing a spider society.
I know, right? Do you have a bootleg portal watch? Or are you saying that we can solve cabinets with superpowers? Like Marvel characters?
I love Marvel. I am Iron Man.
Hulk smash!
We are the guardians of the galaxy.
have a question. I totally believe your theory, but there must be a universe where our dead family members may be alive.
I'm so sorry for your loss, but our theory does
I'm
not.
sure you would have found a way. I'm tired, really tired. I need to meet my dad.
Is he crazy? Is this a family reunion?
I'm tired of looking for him. I've been searching for days, no, months. I need to talk to him.
I think we need to adjourn this discussion given that it is going off topic.
Oh yes, sir, I completely agree with you. Well, now we're going to take a short tea break. I will meet at hall number 2 for our next session. But you haven't... I miss him so much. I love him so much.
I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired of tears. Hey Lord, just cut me loose. Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. I'm sure this world is done with me. Hey Lord, you know it's true. Now the tide is rolling in. I don't wanna bend. Let it take me. Let it take me. I'll be on my way. How long can I stay in a place that can't contain me? Hey Lord, you know I'm tired. Hey Lord, you know I'm tired.
You know I'm trying. Hey Lord, you know I'm trying. It's all I got. Is this enough? Hey Lord, I wanna stay. Hey Lord, you know I'm fighting. Hey Lord, you know I'll find it. I don't know when or how today. Hey Lord, I'm on my way.
I need answers. I need closure. Dad, where are you? Where are you? Are you angry with me? I tried to be a good son.
Hey, listen, don't worry, my friend. Sometimes things are not as bad as they look. Try. If you are looking for answers, you have come to the right place. Look around. All your answers are here somewhere. Maybe they are within you.
Oh, unbelievable! It's me, and that's my dad. How happy we look.
Dad, I can't do this. I'll fall off. Don't worry. I won't let go. You are precious to me. I'll never let you get hurt. But you need to believe in yourself. So let's try again. Come on, you can do this. Yay! Dad! I did it! Thank you so much! I love you, Dad! I love you too, Beta.
How happy do we look?
Yet they drifted apart. और दूरियां बढ़ती चली गई.
And that's me when I was 14 years old. I had just received my report card. I lied to him about my marks. I hadn't done well. But he found out, and how I cried all night.
Dad, I've got something to tell you, but I'm really scared.
But why? How many times have I told you? We are friends. You can tell me anything.
Dad, I've got my report card. I haven't shared it with you. I didn't do well in math.
अरे बताओ तो. What are your marks like? We can discuss what went wrong and why you're hiding it from me.
But that's not what happened. It was the worst day of my life.
We carry too much emotional baggage in our hearts. We hold on to those bitter memories. But we let go of the good ones so easily. It's such a shame.
Hey Dad, Mom has always been such a huge pillar of support for all of us. Why can't we look after her now? She wants to start her dance classes, but you rudely put her down.
You shouldn't have spoken to me like this. That was outright rude. Anyways, you're too young to understand. Listen, all our sacrifices was for you, dear. Nothing is wasted. But now that you say it, I too feel bad.
Young? But Dad, I'm 20. I'm old enough to look after myself. Listen, can we please create the website for Mom's dance classes together? She'll be so happy and surprised. See, better late than never, Dad.
ठीक है, देखेंगे.
But that's not what happened. Dad had completely rejected the idea, and I had stormed out of the house. Then things just got worse and worse from there.
Stop interfering with my life, Dad. Things can't always go your way.
Your behavior is unacceptable. Day by day encouragement. Shouting and screaming temper and rampant. Do you think I have time for all your rage?
This is too much for me to handle. I've tried my best to make you proud of me, but you're never satisfied. I just give up now.
Beta, I wish you understand. I never wanted you to be me.
You should have thought of that earlier. I'm so done with you.
No, Beta, you can't leave me like this. I need you.
Sorry, Dad. I am leaving, and that's fine. That's the only place for one of us in this house.
Beta, please, don't go. Come back.
Well, you know, we can't make it alone.
You're right. Everyone needs someone, like to help them out.
You need to rethink this.
Yes, we need to move on. I see. Maybe we should stop
stop this generational trauma and let bygones be bygones? And if you ever get lost on life's highway and don't know where to go, there's one thing that I want you to remember, that there will always be someone there for you. You're right. When you need a shoulder to cry on, someone to rely on, I think there will always be someone there for you.
Looking back at this, I realized Dad loved me so much. I was wrong. So wrong.
Tate kinchit tanayeti kinchit amreti kinchit kinchit tvam bhuta sangham bahumalapeta dukkhani dukkho pashamaya bodham sukhaya janati vimudha cheta tanena dukkhani punah sukhani janati vibhana vimudha cheta.
I feel good. Lighter.
What happened to you? Yeah, you were in zone for some time.
I think I met my dad.
What? Are you crazy?
You must have slept off. No, I met him. I swear I did. He looked good. He looked happy with me. We were happy in that universe.
Universe? Which universe? Is there a special place where we can meet our family members? Seriously? You gotta be kidding me.
Believe me, we talked for so long. All the while I thought I had disappointed him. We could never discuss our problems. But now I realize he loved me so much. And I loved him. Only I never said it. I wish I had.
Honestly, it seems too good to be true. But if it makes me happy, so be it.
Anyways, let's just head back to the museum. It's time for the art exhibition. It's a great pose.
Paint dreams or nightmares, but they're not reality. The universe is made of infinite stories, not atoms. Let's see the stories hidden at the ends of rainbows in the hearts of these artists. I present to you the ends of rainbows.
Oh my god, this is such a beautiful piece of art. What was your inspiration?
I found I could say things with colors and shapes that I couldn't any other way. Things I had no words for. This is my vision of my universe. An artist loves colors. And I want to live in a universe free from any color restrictions. The sky can be green, the mountains pink.
That's a beautiful thought. Yes, but there are no pink mountains in real life.
Maybe not in this universe, but there are in mine. I've lived a dull grey life, a bleak childhood, filled with hunger, sorrow, rebuke, faded hand-me-downs. I have longed for color in my life, everywhere around me. I found my kaleidoscopic world in my art. So, my painting is called Through the Protean Prism.
This is true creativity, and creativity takes courage. You're a very brave artist. Let's move to the next.
The perfect equilibrium. That's my painting. There is a balance in everything in this universe. Everything is planned.
What do you mean by that?
I am Professor Oliver Mason. Even my name is symmetrical. With a vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. I also wear 11 grams of gold on my right hand and 11 grams of gold on my left. I always make a center parting in my hair so that the number of hair on the right side is the same as on the left. I believe in symmetry. All the images on the right side are perfectly balanced with those on the left.
And now, for our special showstopper, put your hands together for our artist, Malhar.
This is bizarre. Look at that painting. What sort of art is this?
It's my perspective of my universe.
But is this a male perspective or a female perspective? It's completely abstract.
It's an artist's representation. What has gender got to do with it?
She looks like a woman, but her outfit is as strange as a painting. Is she a... oh god, she is a... I mean, he is a... How do we even understand or rate her whatever painting?
When I first came out, I was constantly misunderstood. People made arbitrary conclusions about my preferences. I usually don't correct them because, I don't know who is safe. If they're my friends, I call them out and tell them, hey, I've told you my identity. Why don't you respect that? It makes me feel completely unvalued, disrespected, and invalidated. Please stop. I deserve basic respect and consideration. Does that make me selfish? I just want to be surrounded by supportive people who love and respect me and other people like me. There's nothing wrong with that. My gender doesn't make my art less valuable. I wish I could just escape into Where am I? Why do I feel a sense of joy in the air?
Just move your body. Listen to the music, sing just move those hands, go ahead and crazy. Anyone can do it, sing
सीटी चाल में उछाल. Where have you been? Hey mom, आप तो बड़ी खुश लग रही हो. I have some good news for you. Your painting has been selected for the International Art Festival in Florence. Congratulations, Malhar. We are so proud of you. Malhar has created a storm, literally this time. Congratulations, Malhar. We are so proud of you. I wish my parents could have been as supportive of me. I love in a parallel universe, but there's no world to weigh my shoulders down, and my mind is only haunted by the ghosts of the stars I swallowed, the cosmos I consumed, with the power of my insignificance. But time can stop, and I can freeze along with it. Because, but there's no world to weigh my shoulders down, and my mind is only haunted by the ghosts of the stars I swallowed, the cosmos I consumed, with the power of my insignificance. But time can stop, and I can freeze along with it. Because it is its movement through infinity, any movement at all. Distance and darkness bring me peace, because matter doesn't matter anymore, but I live in a parallel universe where my feet and the earth are one and the same, and the pressure-packed dot of your expectations buries me alive. But my caring what you think replaces flowers of thought with scarring thorns of fear is a disappointing daughter, even a daughter at all. Is a more perfect daughter, even a person at all. You only see a silhouette of the me I used to be before I stopped being you. And I cannot clean the smudges on the lenses of their perception, but I am in this universe where rational thought may not win over stupid anxiety disorder, but the caring of a mother and the encouragement of a father is no longer an unwanted entombment, where I gaze at the moon with reverence from a garden down below and dream grandiose dreams of escape while looking beside me and apologizing for never saying I love you back.
Angle. Their language is but a hiss, a click, a ramble.
Only that one.
They speak in cryptic codes. So do we. Consonants clash and vowels intertwine. Not for us. They're a web of winding words. It's a linguistic maze and we can't understand a line. Can you? Can you?
What fun life in these multiverses must be. I want to escape into these parallel universes. No, seriously, it's been so long since I have laughed loudly. My friends are so boring. Everyone just talks about studies, even my parents.
Even my friends and parents, they are so boring.
I wish I could escape into a different universe. But which one?
It would be nice to be Zanny.
Nine Man.
No. I would be a Tin Man in a paddy. Or should I go into Giggle Galaxy?
Oh, wait. I think that should be enough. You both have had the best of both worlds. Now, come back to this one. But intended. Let's continue our tour.
What an interesting place. Different universes, different species, and different experiences.
Yes, indeed. Who knew these worlds existed? Life can be so varied and eventful at all times.
The wacky world of extraterrestrials. This is a multiverse of superhero parodies. Superhero spoofs can be just as compelling and well-crafted as traditional superhero stories.
This universe subverts the usual Marvel and DC stories with explicit explicit language, blood-soaked violence, and these so-called heroes who do terrible, morally reprehensible things. Look out for Deadpan. His healing powers are so poor that even paper cuts are a bit concerned.
And put your hands together for both. The god of dullness. He has the power to put people to sleep with his monotonous speeches about weather patterns. And next we have Pink River. This model is quite beautiful, don't you think? I personally think it's a piece of art. This cosmic realm is a whimsical wonderland where humor knows no bounds and giggles echo through the galaxy. In the Giggler's Galaxy, you can find planets that tell jokes, asteroids that perform slapstick routines, and comets that leave trails of sparkling fun.
Sparkling puns, whimsy trees sprout lollipops, and chuckle flowers bloom.
Quirklings come in all shapes and sizes, from mischievous pixie-like beings that thrive on wordplay to tall, elegant creatures that communicate through melodious, whimsical tunes.
You will find yourself in a dimension where songs have a life of their own, or a world where vegetables hold philosophical debates. You are guaranteed to encounter something wonderfully wacky.
And mind it, these models distaste being touched, as immense hard work and craftsmanship has been put to mold them in such an alluring form in which they have been materialized in front of you.
What's going on?
Don't do that! Look what you have done! That was my sketchbook you tore. It had all my artwork.
Well, tell me something. Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
I don't know.
Because clowns taste funny. You're so dumb.
The guy who stole my diary just died. My thoughts are with his family.
Hey there, QT. What's up, bro?
This place is totes amaze.
BTW. Did you see that model of the multiverse? Wow.
OMG, yeah. I was ROFL when I saw those other things freaking out over it.
Totes, bro, totes. I TT wale.
Fighting for freedom! One piece at a time!
Doctor, sir, this place is trippy. I've seen some weird stuff, but this takes the cake.
Oh, Greyhouse guy. I sensed a disturbance in the multiverse and came here. How did you get here?
I just followed the scent of herbal tea and incense. What I desire right now is a good cup of coffee. Not all this astral projection mambo jumbo.
Better, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness.
I have traveled from Asgard to partake in this mysterious brew that you call coffee. It tastes delicious. It tastes like the nectar of gods. Another kind barrister. Well, Dr. Sir, tell me of your mystical endeavors.
Well, Bor, I have recently been working on the art of levitating coffee cups. I need your help on the mission.
But first, you owe me an espresso. No sugar, please. I've heard that your sugar to sauce-free ratio is a bit off.
Levitating cups? I, with the power of my thunder, can levitate entire villages all at once.
For the love of Gorgonzola and country.
In a world beyond our own, dwell the Zanizons. Alien Zannies, as the name foretells, with colors strange. They frolic and jump and seem such fun to see.
But these buffoons who hop and skip and defy the laws of gravity are so terribly nasty. They're like the humans who have no moral scruples and fast forward to judgmental conclusions.
The more the flubber you add to them, the more wretched their moral realm. Watch them leap, bounce and shoot, but they are hateful creatures of high disrepute.
Oh, and these gigglers from lands afar, their giggles ring like tinkling chimes. Their laughters like the shooting stars. They seem to be living in happy times. But for us, it's a strange, irritating sound. They chuckle at our harassed faces and squeal at all the wrong places. Life to them seems like an endless joke. What apathetic and indifferent townsfolk. They see absurdity in all we do. Our struggles, our stresses and everything we go through.
Maybe we can take a cue from them, find humor in the ordinary, and live our life playful and drill-free, but must also tread cautiously.
In this age of endless chatter, the quirky launch show how communication shatters.
A swipe, a tap, a cryptic code, LOL, BRB, TTYL. Our words are a jumble. We mutter and we mumble.
Text laden with emojis, abbreviations, and alphabetic soup. Meaning is lost in the digital noise. We talk without hearing, and we hear without listening. Our voices like echoes, lost in a vast sea. Reply alls, CCs, the BCCs, flood our inboxes. No salvation, and absolutely no connection.
We drone on and on our slides and presentations, collaborations, synergy, and out of the box is just a new gen, painful paradox.
An endless source of frustration. Here's to the world of miscommunication.
This multiverse with heroes galore is in my eyes aspirational no more. Be it Iron Man or Thor, they all seem to have qualities we abhor.
The Iron Man's a tin man with gadgets and gizmos. But I am appalled at his ego, a bit hard to digest. Thor, such a bore with his lofty Shakespearean speeches.
And Captain Stereotype. Sorry, America does not practice what he preaches. The Hulk's the green monster, a metaphor for unchecked rage. Doctor Strange is, absurd. And Wolverine, brooding and tortured. An anti-hero on a rampage. These heroes we love, with all their quirks and strife, remind us that even heroes have their foibles in life. Is there an ideal world we really wish to go? Well, after meeting these pantaloons, I'd surely say no.
की दुनिया में।
हरी!
अरे मालकिन जी, आज बहुत बेजोर गाना सुन ली है, सुनो का?
हरी तुम ना चुप रहकर काम क्या करो?
यार क्या मस्त एग्जीबिशन था, राइट?
It was amazing.
It was so interesting. Hey Dadi, what's up bro? What you doing? What's for lunch? I'm really hungry.
Namaste, Dadi. How are you?
Namaste बच्चों. How are you?
We're fine. Dadi, you made delicious pasta for us tiffin today. We all loved it.
Yes Dadi, we all loved it.
I'm so glad you liked it. It's a Jamie Oliver's recipe, by the way.
Yes Dadi, they ate it all up. I barely got any to eat. Now I'm so hungry.
Arre, you are like a tufan. Now wait, you're preparing your lunch. We're making your favorite today. Hakka noodles and chili paneer.
Wow.
Dadi, you're the best Dadi in this universe. No, in every universe. I hope whichever universe I'm in, I have a Dadi like you.
Arre, why are you standing? Sit down. So tell me, where you all been?
Well, Dadi, we had gone to a science exhibition and it was super. You can't imagine how awesome it was.
Yes, the models were great, but Dadi, you won't understand. It's about science.
Doesn't matter. You can explain it to me. I can try. See, you taught me how to watch my programs on the tab, order my medicines online, book a cab to go to the hospital. मैं सीख गई ना. फिर बताओ.
Dadi, it was all about multiverse. There was discussions with award-winning scientists on parallel universe, daughter universe, doppelgangers, bubble universes.
I told you Dadi, आपको समझ नहीं आएगा. ये सब recent scientific research है.
There was an art exhibition showing different multiverses. There were 3D models of people from parallel universes who hopped and spoke in gibberish.
अरे हम समझ गए भैया. हमारी दादी कहती थी कि हमारे जो भौजी है ना, वह बरगद की पेड़ की चुड़ैल है. दिन में बोला माली चौका चूल्हा करत है और रात में मासूम बच्चों को उठा ले जाते हैं. यही है परिणय यूनिवर्स.
नहीं. अरे कुछ भी बोला करते हो. कांतम महादम कचरणाभिवारभू संवेष्टितांडगत सत्तवितस्तिकाय केभ्रगविदो विगलितांड पराणुचर्य वाताधरोमविवरस्य च ते महित्वम्.
What was that?
Sounds cool, but what does it mean? I know French as it's my third language, but I don't understand this. It's Sanskrit, right?
This is a story from one of our oldest scriptures about Krishna.
अरे बाप रे दादी, कृष्णा तो बहुत बड़ा माखन चोर रहा. तो हमारे ही गांव का था, गलिया के सारी लड़कियों को छिड़क रहा.
अरे तुम कितना झूठ बोलते हो?
Suno, one day Lord Krishna brought all his friends to the banks of the Yamuna River.
ये किसना है चुरावत होगा। अरे जो माखन चुरात है, गोपी छेड़त है, कुछ और कर सकता है भैया।
हाँ, लोग कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। The Supreme Lord, the Almighty, is doing everything, creating, maintaining, destroying thousands and millions of universes.
Nonetheless, here we see that Lord Krishna takes personal care to find the calves of his friends. But Dadi, where did they disappear?
When Brahma saw Krishna performing his leelas, he decided to test the path of Krishna by using his own paths.
Oh, so Brahma took all the cows and went to another place.
Yes. When Krishna returned to the banks of the river, he was unable to find the gopas of the cows. He immediately realized that this was Brahma's plan. But as an innocent boy, he searched here and there so that Brahma won't be able to understand his mind.
फिर क्या हुआ दादी? गैया मिली क्या?
कृष्ण ने खुद को विस्तारित किया जैसे वे पहले प्रकट हुए थे। ब्रह्मा को ये देखकर और भी आश्चर्य हुआ।
But Dadi, how is this possible? Just because he was God.
Krishna, who had assumed forms of different gopas and different cows, went into various cowsheds as the cows and various homes as the gopas. As it is mentioned in the Vedic literature, Eko Bahushyama, Krishna can expand into thousands and millions, but remain one at the same time.
With pleasure. What an adrenaline rush this gave us.
Yes, I wish I could stay here and not have to go back to the boring life.
I'm fed up of my boring life. Mom wakes up, hands lunch, go to school, study, drink, sleep.
And repeat. And repeat. And repeat. We've been walking for a long time. Running back to my room. Watch for the trap. This seems to be the... There is an enemy gravity lift here. Careful. We are still in the game.
कल्पना से परे है। ये लटपटी भाषा में वार्तालाप करते जीव ना नर है ना नारी।
Liberty, property, liberty, zoo.
शायद इस भाषा में खुशी है। शायद इसी कारण मनुष्य इस भाषा को अपनाना चाहता है। ना तीखे शब्दों के तीर चलेंगे और ना कोई दर्द होगा।
The mind is its own place and in itself can create a hell of heaven, a heaven of hell. What matter where? If I be still the same, I always have the choice to be happy where I am. After all, what is the quest for? A happier place?
The cloak of levitation, the orb, and the eye of Agamotto are all means to escape reality. We need to learn to live in the here and the now and handle our emotions. The world of bots, alternate metaverses, and multiverses is not an answer.
The movie Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is perhaps the closest related work to Buddhism.
Indeed, after the main character figures out how to tap into her own alternate personalities, the film culminates in a beautiful scene where the protagonist under
The breeze, in the rustling of the leaves, in the warmth of the hands held tight, and the cadence of the symphony of laughter. Not fleeting fancy, not illusion games, not riches or grandeur or fleeting fame, but in love, kindness, every unspoken word, in the real, the raw, and the everyday.
Students, please get ready for the finale song now. I would request all of you to please take your seats. Just sit wherever you're standing, please, all of you. If it's possible for the students on the...
The electrifying energy says it all, doesn't it? How much the students have enjoyed performing this evening. Parents, thank you very much for being here on a day where it's very difficult for us to, pull ourselves out of our rooms with the TV screens on. But thank you for being here and encouraging our young students. I don't know whether your children have told you, through the last 2 years when they were in grade 9 and in grade 10, every time I have seen them perform anything, take part in any activity, I have told them, go back home and tell your parents, I want to adopt all of you. Such is their talent, their warmth, their versatility. You are all really fortunate to have these children. And with children like these, I'm sure Suman ma'am had the confidence to take a concept like parallel universe, multi-universe. I remember the first time when she told me, and I said, how are you going to put this into a performance on stage? And when you have talent like this, you have the guts and the courage to do something like what we saw this evening. A big applause for the students, all the performers, 260 of them. Not an easy task to have 260 performing and doing justice and owning the stage and enjoying every moment of every performance. So they've taken us on to very, very unpredictable, uncharted territories, into worlds of, unlimited possibilities, imagination, dreams, hopes. And I kept thinking, are we building false hopes somewhere? I had this little doubt, and I kept saying to, my colleagues, this alternate reality, does it really exist? Are we getting into an abstract world? But I'm sure that, these children who are so fond of concepts like science, quantum physics, black hole, the Bermuda Triangle, gender neutrality. They're the kind of discussion, the kind of conversations that they like to have in their classrooms. I'm sure that they've enjoyed every minute of preparing for today's show. Haven't you, students? Yeah? And thank you very much, because I definitely learned a lot. Science, philosophy, intertwined with beautiful storytelling. I think the script was amazing. To put together a concept as difficult, as complex, as abstract as what they've chosen, and to weave it through excellent storytelling, poetry, Sanskrit shlokas, music, dance, light, sound effects, innovative costumes, and of course, the best technology, all in-house. This is an entirely in-house production by the teachers and the students. So big round of applause and the students. From ancient scriptures to modern scientific theory and advanced technology, our students and teachers have sought to learn through extensive research and discussion. I'm sure it's not easy to put up a concept like this. A lot of time, a lot of effort has gone into researching on the concept, on the topic. making this Drishtikon not just about performances, but a great learning journey and building immense perspective. And that is what Drishtikon has always aimed to achieve, to build perspective among our students. And in this particular performance, I think the kind of exposure they've got, the kind of perspective, the kind of outlook that they have built, it has been the best so far. A big, big round of applause to all our young performers. Very, very thought-provoking. This entire presentation has been extremely thought-provoking, touching upon such varied issues and subjects and put together in a tight performance, and every student doing justice to every role that they were given. So Suman ma'am, I know you had a tough time giving them their roles, but they did you proud today. Thank you so much. And thank you parents for spending your precious time with us. I think the score is 191 all out. I'm sure in this universe, India will win today, the World Cup. Thank you and have a great, great evening.